Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing the Dark Academia book tag, and this tag was created by Carolyn Marie Reeds and Emmy on YouTube. I'll link both of their channels down below. Gonna set up more so I look less naked. Since I'm on a break with my schoolwork, I decided to film this now. Dark Academia is a stack that I've been recently loving, and with that, I guess we can go into the tag. Question 1 is, what is your favorite academia or dark book and movie? For me, I don't personally watch a lot of movies, but I started watching the TV show Blood and Water, and that seems interesting. And I've been watching Gilmore Girls, and I don't think that counts as Dark Academia though. And to be fair though, when I do watch movies, they tend to be like high action movies, so there's that. But Dark Academia book, I really love Ninth House, which is weird, which I guess is kind of but I haven't really read much of the big Dark Academia books yet, since the beginning of this year was spent mostly, part of this year was school focused, and then the other part was my mental health going bad again. However, I am currently reading The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. This one I am currently reading for a book club, and I'll also be reading If We Were Villains later this month for another book club. So I'm currently working my way through those two ones. 2. What dead puppet would you like to have a drink with? This one's another one I'm unsure about. Oh wait, no. I just had the thought when I was talking. Either Sappho or Emily Dickinson, mostly because there's a lot of, Sappho's obviously there's a lot saying that she's probably gay, but Emily Dickinson, there's also something saying that she's a lesbian, and I would like to find that very interesting to learn about, to just speak to other queers who weren't really known about it. 3. What is your favorite painting and or sculpture? Sculpture? The Athenian, the big statue of Athena. I don't know what it's called. I can't pronounce it, but if I can search it up, I'll insert a picture here of it. I adore Greek mythology, and Athena has a special part in my soul. And this kind of continues on with it, and is like, what is your favorite architectural marvel? That her word was not working in my head. The Stoneridge, I think it's called. I'll put another picture here for that. That one I find really interesting, especially since there's like the big clock. I also have another soft spot for the Pantheon. I did research on that, and I found it very interesting. Question 5 is, what Shakespeare play would you like to be the lead in? This is a bit hard for me, because I only read 1, 2, 3, 4, roughly, I read 5 plays so far, because I haven't hit the point where I haven't done my fully Shakespeare course yet, and I find it hard to study Shakespeare because it's something you really do need to see. And out at the place that I have read is Romeo and Juliet, Midsummer Night's Dream, Julius Caesar, Macbeth, and Measure for Measure. But I'm out of all of those. I think it would be Macbeth because murder, and that would be fun. Question 6. How many languages do you speak, and which languages would you most like to learn? Well, languages I speak, I think I could speak English. It's really rough. I have problems with pronouncing words, so that's why I'm having trouble here. And languages I would like to learn. I would like to learn Latin. I'm actually planning on doing a Latin course over next semester. I would like to learn Gaelic, which can also be Irish. So because that has recently put a thing in my heart. And I would like to learn Russian, which I've started to learn at times, but I haven't really gotten very far in that. Next question. What is your favorite quote from poetry, prose, plays, etc.? One of them, I have one on my wall. I'll go quickly grab it. Well, one of my favorite quotes is from Ember in the Ashes. And it is, failure doesn't define you, it's what you do after that determines whether you are a leader or a waste of perfectly good air. That's one of my favorite quotes. Another one is from Supernatural, which is Family Toned in Blood. I think that really gets me. Okay. Question 8. Which fictional character's death is your ideal way to go? Shit. I have so many options and my brain just went blank. I don't know. Kind of just found two. Kind of like the idea of Skype, like the ones who are do it more peacefully. If someone else was if I was gonna get murdered or something. Yeah. Like for the most part, it's rather. I like how in Skype it's rather predictable throughout it. Question 9 is, what university college would you most like to attend? I would like to attend one of the ones in England, like Oxford or something. That's something I would really want to do. That is something I would love to do. I'm hoping that if I'm able to, I would like to do a semester abroad, and I would love to go to somewhere in England for my semester studying. But as of now, I don't really have the money to do it, but it's something I would love to do. Question 10. What is your murder weapon or murder method of choice? I'm going to say sword or knife. Mostly because I really want a sword. And the other reason is because I know a lot of interesting things about how long it takes you to die with weapons like that. Question 11. What mythology would you most like to be a part of? I don't know many mythologies. The mythology I'm the most familiar with is Greek mythology, and I'm starting to look into Celtic mythology because I know that family-wise, half of my ancestors are from England, the other is from Ireland, and so with my dive into paganism, I think I want to focus more on that aspect of it. But as knowledge-wise, I think I would prefer, I don't want to say Greek because I know how rough it is in Greek mythology, but I'm going to have to say Greek because I don't know enough about Celtic to feel comfortable saying it in case I mess up. Question 12. If you had to do a PhD, what would you choose to do it on? I don't actually understand what that means. Give me a minute. I think I'd like to do a PhD. I'm majoring in English, minoring in classics. So my major is English, my minor is classics. And I think that I would pick something that relates to those two, obviously. But since I'll be entering my second year in the fall, so I don't really have much of an idea yet. But I think it would be fun to do stuff with fantasy books. Especially fantasy books that deals with different mythologies. That could be interesting. And question 13. Which fictional character would you die for? That has so many options. Nico from The Runaways. I would die and kill for her. I love her so much. And there's another one I'm thinking of. Daenerys Targaryen. I would kill for her and die for her. Klaus, Diego, and Ben from the Umbrella Academy. I would die and kill for those. Yennefer from The Witcher. I would also kill for her and die for her. And I think I'm just going to cut myself off here. Okay. I'll have to finish doing that form. Okay. There's a rapid fire pick one thing where it's like would you rather type situation, I'm assuming. And the first question is leather bound or cloth bound books, and I would think cloth bound because leather bound you kind of need to take care of it. 2 dog earring pages or highlighting pages. I would prefer highlighting. 3 sculptures or painting. I think I'll choose paintings. 4 piano or violin. Piano. 5 films or theater. Films. 6 poetry or prose. Prose. 7 museums or bookshops. For sure bookshelves. Shops. 8 smell of books or smell of coffee, tea. Books. Actually don't drink coffee or tea at this point in my life. 9 fountain pen or typewriter. Fountain pen for sure. And 10 new or used books. I would have to say I like my new books a lot, so I'm gonna have to say new. So there is the tag. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are watching and you want to do this tag, I guess this is your sign to do it. Check out the creators of this tag, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.